Prix, and now it's time for us to show what we're capable of. There's a Sauber just a few seconds up the road. As you can see, Bottas is following me very closely on his older ultra soft tyres. Behind him is Lewis Hamilton. We lock up the inside front into Raskas. I got to say, that was a chronic problem for me all day. I was just constantly locking up, and that was really affecting the tyre wear. Meanwhile, we move into the lead of this Grand Prix. Sebastian Vettel made his stop, and he's going to rejoin somewhere around 4th or 5th place. As you can see, that's the replay of his pit stop, and a very iconic shot there of the safety car. Now we'll see what tyres Sebastian Vettel puts on towards the end of this race. He's opted to go for the super soft tyres, and I'd almost hazard a bet to say that he probably run to the end of this race on that current set. So it'll be interesting to see what he does with that there. So moving on, Valtteri Bottas made his stop, and he releases Hamilton, and then Raikkonen into 2nd and 3rd place. In front of us, we've got Romain Grosjean, who is a lap down, and he's going to be given the blue flags any second now. And there he goes, pulls off to the side, but I wasn't quite close enough to him, and he decided to just press on and not let me through. So I thought that was quite interesting. Grosjean's still in front of me. He hasn't held me up too much at all, so I'm not going to complain too much yet. There he goes, pulls off to the side and lets me go through as I'm the race leader. As just a few seconds later, Massa rejoins from the pit lane, and now we've got to negotiate him as well. So this could be a bit of a recurring theme. As soon as we hit the lead, we get hit with lap cars. So it's going to be very interesting to see how myself, but also the AI, react to these lap cars. Vettel getting held up by, that's Grosjean, just a little bit, and I think he just squeezes through on him as well. So we carry on. 30 laps to go now. Vettel is in a very good position in this race. I don't believe he's going to come in for the rest of this race, whereas everyone else, we all need to. I need to come in. I'm sure Hamilton needs to come in as well. He's on the super soft tyres, and he just does me round the outside through Mirabeau, and then at the Lowe's hairpin. He's taken the lead of the Grand Prix, and that is absolutely crucial for Hamilton's race. He's got clear air now. He's got to pull away because he's got to make a pit stop's advantage over Sebastian Vettel in order to win this Grand Prix. And I've gone, screw it. We've lost touch with Hamilton. I'm trying to push as much as I can now, as Raikkonen now makes his stop as well. So the AI have absolutely left me for dead here. Raikkonen's gone bold with a strategy undercut on myself, so I've decided to push on for one more lap, and I'm going to react to Raikkonen and put on the super softs to run to the end. So the strategy was not going to work on soft tyres to the end of the race. The pace was not there. So we're going to react, put on new tyres, and see what we can do attacking for the last 26 laps, something like that. We get a 1.8 second pit stop there, which is absolutely crucial in our campaign to stay in front of Kimi Raikkonen in this race. But rejoining on the track, we can see we're P9 at the moment. Here comes Raikkonen on the left-hand side. It's going to be very, very close between the two of us. And there goes Raikkonen on my left-hand side. There's nothing I can do there. He's just got the better straight line speed. He's got the better exit. And I think he's going to get it. Yes, he does. I try and hang around the outside there. But on cold tyres, I just didn't quite have enough performance to really match it with Raikkonen there. That's how close it was with this competition with Raikkonen. I had to react straight away, put in a really good in and out lap, and even with a combined 1.8 second pit stop, it still wasn't enough to keep Raikkonen behind me there. So we've got a bit of a ding-dong battle on our hands for the last 24 laps of this Grand Prix, battling Kimi Raikkonen to potentially stay on the podium in this Monaco Grand Prix. Let me know down in the comments where you think we might finish in this race. It's getting very, very tight now between myself, Hamilton. Vettel, I think, is going to streak away and win this race, possibly, unless there's a safety car. But for the minor placings, I think this race is well and truly alive at the moment. I'm still not giving up on the fight with Raikkonen at the moment. Nice exit through the final corner. Raikkonen blocking to the right-hand side and literally forcing me off the track in order to maintain position. You can't really force someone off the track. You're forcing them into the barriers. But either way, Raikkonen holds on despite the very strong attack on the previous lap, and I'm just looking for every little which way to find a way around Raikkonen. He locks up the outside front heading into the final chicane there,